Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this, a 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Persona 5 Roar playthrough. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax. And in the last episode, the Phantom Thieves learned the identity of the supposed mob boss who has his men going around pretty much getting students from Shujin Academy, I think other students as well from other schools, and pretty much getting them to deliver drugs and everything like that. And it was none other than Junya Kaneshiro, thanks to the reporter lady that we met during the Madarame arc and everything like that. And pretty much after that, they were able to, get all the keywords and be able to go to the palace of Junya Kaneshiro in a form of a floating bank. But there was no way to get up there. Morgana couldn't turn to a helicopter, unfortunately. And so, the Phantom Thieves had their backs against the wall. They didn't know what else to do and stuff. Makoto tried to prove that she wasn't worthless or anything like that, and stuff, and pretty much, confronting two of Kaneshiro's men, making them take her to Kaneshiro and stuff. The Phantom Thieves, being following her, following them and everything like that, and pretty much found Makoto held to the ground by one of Kaneshiro's men and everything. Kaneshiro taking a picture of our heroes and everything in front of booze and drugs and everything like that, and pretty much making it out where they're doing that and everything, and pretty much said, hey, if you don't want these photos leaked to your school and everything, or to the authorities, you guys have to owe me 300, I want to say 1,000 or million yen. Either one of those. I'll put an annotation down and stuff. So, yeah. Niijima took a pretty big risk and everything. But it did work to perfection because the Phantom Thieves took her to Kaneshiro's palace and everything like that. And, after that, pretty much building a ramp all the way up to his floating bank, and thus we were able to get in. But unfortunately, it didn't go as planned because we got trapped and everything. But Makoto awoke into her persona in the form of a motorcycle, and pretty much helping us out. And that pretty much was the last episode.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Niijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Niijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Niijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you On?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
But many of you guys are wondering, where have I, where was this part at this whole time? Like, yeah, I know it's been a while since the last episode. A lot of things happened, for me personally and everything like that. One of them being that me and my wife's son is born. Yep. Our son was born on April 4th, and yeah, so I pretty much, kind of, took a break from uploading stuff and everything like that. I also took some time off of work as well to kind of help out with my, help my wife out and everything like that, and stuff, because, yeah, she had to have like an emergency C-section and everything. So, I took time off of work, pretty much helping her out and everything like that and stuff. So pretty much I took a break from uploading. And maybe you guys are wondering, well, what about the RE5 playthrough and stuff? Well, that I have already like I pretty much like edited those videos already like pretty much a few months before my son was born and everything like that. So, well, not a few months, like a month, before my son was born and everything like that. So we already had done that. Everything was already like done, edited, rendered, and everything like that and stuff. And yeah, and I was debating really hard to do if I wanted to do an update video or not. And I'm like, what's the point? You know what I mean? I might as well just explain myself in one of these videos and stuff. And hey, is that? Hello, Lady Phantoms. How y'all doing? But pretty much, not only that though, my godmother, who's battled breast cancer, she passed away a week after my son was born and everything like that. So I've just kind of been, mourning the loss and everything like that and stuff. After hearing that, I'm like, I've just been in a really kind of like in a depressed mood. But hold on, guys, we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back getting ready to infiltrate this palace. But yeah, I just been kind of just in a really depressed mood and everything, because I was very close with my godmother, of course, because that was the person that my mom entrusted to take care of me if my parents were no longer around and everything like that and stuff. We were close and everything, and it was just a real bummer and everything. She was a fighter, I will say that. She was a fighter and stuff. But I think it just, yeah, yeah, it's just fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. That's all I gotta say. Fuck it.
So I came up with just the idea.
But yeah, so yeah, again, I was debating whether or not to do an update video. I'm sorry to kind of like bring the mood down and stuff like that. I was really debating on doing an update video, but I was like, for what? It's like, And I was gonna take a break, but I'm like, I've already taken a long, I've honestly taken a long break already and everything like that. So it's just, yeah, let's just fuck it, let's just go and everything like that and everything, you know. I have briefly mentioned about my godmother. I think it was like a couple years ago and everything like that, and taking a break and stuff like that and stuff. I remember, you know, that day where I guess they, you know, where she had the surgery to get her breast removed and everything like that. And you know, I remember talking to her briefly, saying that
never imagined that
saying pretty much that you know, that fight's not over and everything, like it's not over yet, you know, and stuff. And she pretty much said like, don't let this bring you down. Like if my time were to come, just live your life. Like, you know, it's okay, you know, if you want to be sad, go ahead, but don't let this, you know, bring you down like forever. You know, I'll still be with you. And I think that's pretty much what did it. Like, I remember like that conversation I had with her a couple years ago, and stuff. And yeah, so that's why I just decided, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna respect her wishes and pretty much do that and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry to bring this mood down. I again, I wanted to do an update video, but I'm like, for what, you know, and stuff. I just kind of like wanted to kind of like, you know, do it while doing this and everything like that, just letting you guys know like what's been happening and everything like that. But we're back and everything like that. So yes, we're about to infiltrate Kaneshiro's palace and everything like that with our new member, Makoto Niijima. Yes. So pretty much when I said that from this point on, I'll have Makoto in my party like forever. Like up to this point, you will see Makoto pretty much in my as a primary party member, and everything like that, because not only can she, you know, deal damage and everything like that, like, you know, nuclear and physical damage and everything like that, she could also be a healer. So if you don't have Morgana with you, and stuff like that, Makoto can act like a healer and everything like that and stuff. You can teach her, you know, healing moves and everything like that. So yeah, that's why I say like, yeah, Makoto's definitely not going anywhere and everything like that. Like up to this point, she's not going to be a reserve member. So yeah. Also, she's the best girl. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead, and we have until July 9th. We have 18 days, and you already know what we're gonna do, guys. We are gonna one-shot this palace. Yes. Oh man, oh man. Yep. We already know. We're already gonna one-shot this palace. No taking breaks this time and everything. Plus, we have gathered up a lot of you know, items that replenish our SP. So it's like, why, you know, go and plus we've gotten 2 more members with us. You know, if one gets tired, we could just switch out to the other one and everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much reserve members and everything. So yeah, so up to this point, it's like you could pretty much like one-shot a palace, because it's like, you know, you get tired, like one gets tired, you could pretty much sub out that one party member with another one and everything like that. So yeah. So yeah, also I've gathered up a lot of SP and everything. You know what? She's gonna be called the Queen. Yep, she's gonna be Queen.
Oh, I totally see it.
I was gonna say Prez, but no. She's Queen. Yeah, she's Queen. If you say Prez, she'll disagree. Like, hell no. Like, what the heck? Like, no, I do not want that name. Yeah, her code name is Queen. Yep. Man, oh man, this palace, I will say, is very long. Like, it's one of the longest palaces in the game and everything. It's breaking up into 2 parts. So definitely I'll pretty much break up the this chapter into 2 parts and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. And I want to say there is some useful chests in this palace and everything like that. There's also another thing, but we're not gonna be there just yet and everything. I know where to end it off on and everything, so yeah, and stuff. It is a pretty long palace. Yes, yes, Queen. Alrighty, it's go time, everybody. So we have until July 9th, so 18 days until, if we do not, do anything, and it pretty much leaks out the photos and everything like that. So pretty much my recommendation in terms of party members for this specific palace will be, of course, we can't switch out the leader. We can't switch out Joker. But I recommend having Skull, Queen, of course, and Mona, and stuff. Skull, because pretty much a lot of the enemies out here are weakness to electricity and everything like that, and stuff. Mona, because the healer pretty much and everything. If you don't want Mona, you could always switch out to Fox, because there is mostly shadows here that are weak against ice and everything like that. But I told myself, what's the point, because I already have a couple personas that know ice moves and everything like that, so I don't really see a reason to have Fox in our party for this one and everything. So I was like, you know what, let's have the healer with us and stuff. So yeah, and of course Queen, because like I mentioned before, whenever you start a palace and if you get a new member and everything like that, then that'll be the person, that's one of the party members you'll definitely want to have in your party and everything, because a lot of the shadows in here are weak to pretty much nuclear attacks and everything like that. So yes, and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much my party recommendation. Again, if you want someone who knows ice moves, yeah, switch out Mona with Fox and everything like that, and have pretty much Queen as your healer and everything like that. So yeah, but I do definitely recommend having Mona with you and stuff. Because there is some pretty tough shadows in here as well and stuff, so you will definitely need like that healer that not only heals your HP but also takes away the status ailments and everything like that. So yeah, and it could also revive you and everything. So yes, but anyway, oh, it's a doggo. Hi, doggy. Hey, don't make Mona mad, Skull. Oh my god, dude, he like literally straight out called him a cat. Like, yeah, because you're a cat, that's why you're scared of it. Oh boy, alerted to us. Oh, alrighty. I do believe it is time to show off these special things. That's pretty much exclusive to Persona 5 Royal. And why is Panther with us? We didn't select Panther to have her in our party. What is this? Oh, here it goes. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, Showtime. An attack where 2 members work together has been unlocked. Showtime activates as the start of the party member's turn. It is a powerful attack that can only be used this time and will not consume HP or SP. You can use Showtime by pressing the touchpad when the Showtime icon appears. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, this is Showtime. Yep, it's pretty much a special move between 2 of your party members and everything like that. And I will say this right now, you don't have to have you don't have to have both party members You don't, like, for instance, we don't have to have Panther with us. If you have Mona with you, he could still activate the showtime and everything like that. So you don't have to have both of them on your party in order to do the showtime and everything like that. So yeah, because again, like Mona mentioned, and everything like that, while infiltrating Madarame's palace and everything, like the reserve members will kind of just stay back, you know, keep a distance from like the main roster pretty much and everything like that, while still infiltrating the palace and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much one thing about showtime and everything like that. So pretty much, there will be more when the story progresses and everything. So it's just not Mona and Panther. There's other showtime between other characters and everything like that. So yeah. Now I gotta say, man, these are fun. Like the showtimes are fun and stuff like that. So yeah, so fun that I don't even bother skipping them and everything, and stuff. But I probably will do it for the sake of the playthrough, for pretty much saving me time and everything like that. But I never skip them because they're like, I always enjoy watching them and everything like that. So yeah. Showtime is most likely to occur when you baton pass to a ESP or to another member in a pinch. It can also happen when an enemy is near defeat. At first, Showtime will only activate for An and Morgana. However, you will obtain more combinations as the story progresses. Showtime may become available even if the other party member is in reserve. You can view the various combinations under the stats. But yeah, that's pretty much what I all explained and everything like that, and stuff. But yeah, dude, showtimes are freaking great and everything. So yeah, it looks like a dead end indeed. So he can go. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, hold on. Panther's kind of still in the party. Yeah. So again, it's totally up to you. You know, if you want to have other party members with you, just for the sake of a challenge or anything like that, that's all totally fine. But I definitely do recommend this party and everything, if you know, just to make it easier for you guys and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, so here's pretty much the shadows. So again, I'll pretty much show off like the shadows you deal with throughout the palace and everything like that. If I do come across them again, I will fast forward it. And stuff. But here goes the Oro boss. So these guys are weakness to ice. So again, it really depends who do you have. If you want to have Fox, because I do know that there is a lot of shadows that are weak against ice in this palace and everything like that, that's totally fine. But I found it, I have some personas that know ice moves, so I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll have Mona with me and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. But again, like, look, I already look at that. Like my Leon Cheaton already knows an ice move and everything. So yeah, and stuff. But yeah, Ouroboros, these are one of the shadows pretty much you got to deal with and everything. So yes, and stuff. So pretty much the objective of the palace is pretty much, well, at this part at least, is you got to make your way up to the second floor and everything like that and stuff. And like I mentioned before, like other times when I was infiltrating other palaces and everything like that, I don't care if the shadow is easy and everything. I just pretty much still defeat them just to get them out of the way, where I could pretty much go, like, that's my priority right there. If I'm on the floor, I'll pretty much, if I'm on the floor, my priority is to pretty much eliminate every single shadow that's around the area and everything like that. And pretty much after that, that's when I'll start doing the exploring and everything like that. You know, find any chests that I haven't encountered and everything like that and stuff. Break the little like bosses that was in Kamoshida's palace. The volleyballs that were in Kamoshida's palace. The bosses that were in Madarame's palace, and of course the piggy banks that are in Kaneshiro's palace. And this is one thing too that I always like freaking make a mistake on. So I get Kaneshiro and Kamoshida's names mixed up sometimes. I'm sorry. Like sometimes I'll call Kaneshiro Kamoshida because I don't know, their names sound totally similar and everything. Kamoshida, Kaneshiro, Kama. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like it sounds so similar. I always get it confused. But yeah, what is this shadow doing? Oh, getting on an elevator. I see. It was going underground. Yep. From the security room is a simple but effective measure. They must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. Yep, so we gotta get down there ourselves and everything like that. So yeah, actually over here, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of easy bosses here and everything like that. I do definitely recommend before even starting this palace, at least maybe level 24 to start and everything like that. So yeah. And by the time you pretty much find the treasure, I totally recommend at least grinding up to level 30 for the boss for this palace and everything like that. So yeah. Anyway, here we're going to be dealing with these. Similar to the pixie and everything like that, their weakness is gunfire and everything. So yeah. And stuff. Yeah, gunfire. Yeah, gunfire and everything. So those little pixies, they're not called pixies. They're like kind of like, I think, high pixies or something pixie or something like that. I don't honestly know. Like, but yeah, they're all the pixies are in this game. Yeah, their weakness is gunfire and everything like that. So shoot them all up. But anyway, here found some precious bill. Which is a treasure, pretty much good to pretty much sell, to Iwa, who is the airsoft shop owner and everything like that. So yeah, but again, so far that's pretty much who you got to deal with and everything like that. So let's go ahead and see what else we could find. Let's see. Yeah, and you also find plant bombs and everything like that, and stuff. Like pretty much material to pretty much when you're crafting, like, the lock picks, the Goho M, and everything like that. So yeah. Hi, doggy. Looks like we got to make our way up to that air duct and everything like that. So yes. And then pretty much we already seen these guys. Pretty much the Orthus. Those guys are pretty much weakness to nuclear attacks, if I'm not nuclear attacks and everything like that. Also, these pixies over here are also weakness to. Oh no, they're not. Actually, it's Actually, it's not actually. What are they weakness to again? Let me see. Rampage. Nice. Oh, okay, ice. Okay, sorry, I got that confused. So it's ice. Never mind. It's ice, guys. It's ice. I am so sorry. Oh man. But anyway. So I do believe we pretty much eliminated every single shadow in this area. So I think we should be good. And why cannot we're gonna need a key card for this one, guys, and stuff. Let me see. Oh no, never mind. I actually got one more here to deal with and everything. So again, like, it's like something where like I deal with them and stuff because it's like I want to get them out of the way. Like, I don't want anybody disturbing me while I go exploring and everything like that, and pretty much risking the security level to pretty much raise up and everything like that. So yeah, there's actually a shadow over here as well and everything. Of course, you are given the option to hide and everything. That's fine too as well and everything. But it's like, oh, I haven't checked that area. I want to check that area real quick and stuff. But that shadow's right there in the way and everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why pretty much I was like, alright, I gotta deal with these guys first and everything before I have to pretty much break all these piggy banks and everything like that. So yeah, and if you actually press this button, pretty much it'll open up over here where we pretty much came from and everything like that. So yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and make our way up over here and everything like that. But before we do that, I think we might have to activate, pretty much check this piggy bank. Yeah, I don't want to miss any piggy banks because these things are valuable, dude. Like, these sell for a lot and everything like that. Yeah, we're gonna need a key card for this one. So let's go ahead and make our way up over here. So you're gonna make this one actually. Like, I remember playing this game for the first time. I was stuck. I'm like, fuck, where do I go? And I didn't realize, like, oh, yeah, that's why I say it's like your third eye. Your third eye comes very, very useful. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ambush this one. It's time for a mini boss fight and everything. And who are we dealing with? We are dealing with, oh, never mind, more Ouroboros. Still weaknesses against ice and everything like that. So yeah, so we're gonna have to go to pretty much Joker and everything like that, and stuff. Which one? Oh yeah, it was Memory Glow. Yeah, Memory Glow is the one that I wanted. Damn, it missed a lot and everything. Oh, here we go. Yes, let's go ahead and tag on with Joker because we got an ice move. Wait, oh, nope. Where is she? There she is. Bam. There we go. Nice. And one all-out attack should pretty much finish it up. Yes. Guess they didn't see that one coming. But anyway. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here. Hey guys, I think I found something. Ain't this some kind of key card? Oh. And over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I'd bet there's where the treasure is. However, only a portion of it is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't be able to find the treasure. A curiosity glance shows the building alone. It would probably make sense to head there first. Shall we go to the elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort. First, let's see if there's anywhere to use this key card. Oh, didn't we pass by a door that had that similar thing? Yes. So pretty much we got the key card. So pretty much we could pretty much open pretty much all of the locked doors that are around the area and everything like that and stuff. There isn't no other key card. This is the only one. So yes. And stuff where pretty much we could go to like the secrets and everything like that, and pretty much go to like the rooms that have like a treasure chest and everything. So yes, but we pretty much want to go over here. That pretty much takes us to the elevator to the lower floors and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. Ooh, is that an elevator? Yeah, it seems to be one they're controlling extremely. So this is right above it. So what? This is the control room or something? What's the point of coming here? We can get on the elevator that takes us to the basement. Perspective as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride the elevator. I see. We sneak up top and then wait for it to move. It does sound like the plan will go. All right, let's get going. All right, let's go ahead and jump down. Yes. Whew, man, 1 hour later. I'm just kidding. Imagine. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, how, like, freaking 2 days later or something. Like, fuck, has anyone gonna move down or something? Oh, Oh man, but I guess, you know, if you're a Phantom Thief, I guess you gotta wait that long and everything and stuff. Be on the prowl and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, we are now in the lower floors and everything. So yes. Let's go ahead and see if there is no shadows here. Surprisingly, I could have sworn there probably was one. For as many times I've played this game, I could have sworn there was one here. We pretty much attack from above and stuff, but I guess not. Oh yeah. Oh man. So is this the basement? All security, listen up. Is that Kaneshiro? It looks like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstances let them further down. Strengthen the security as much as you can. Understood? It seems painfully obvious, the word. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's someone somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, again, you gotta pretty much find pretty much 2 maps. And the second one will always show where the treasure is at. So yeah, and stuff. I do believe. Oh, and here's a safe room over here. So yeah. Now I gotta say this right now. This is the palace where I believe there is only a total of 4. Like I want to say 4 or 3 safe rooms. Like that is, out of all the palaces in the game, this is the one that has the less safe rooms and everything like that, and you'll see kind of why and everything like that. So yeah, so if you're hoping for a safe room, buddy, trust me, I was hoping for one too. First time playing this game and everything like that. Again, like I was a noob. Like I was a newbie. I didn't know. I was still that person who didn't really played that much RPGs and everything like that and stuff. And I was like, you know, doing some really stupid things and everything like that. Like I still didn't know, like, you know, any weaknesses or how the status elements worked or anything like that and stuff like that. I was pretty much not building up any social links with any of my confidants and everything like that. I was only focused on one confidant and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, yeah. So that was me early on. But after a second playthrough, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play this game this way. And after playing this so many times, I've understood this game well. And yeah, what is this? What's wrong, Joker? Is that a device of some kind? Let's go check it out. It seems to be a power supply box for something. The word camera is written on it. Huh, this must be for the surveillance cameras. Pop!
Nice going.
Nice kick. Yeah, so throughout this, you're gonna be dealing with these cameras and stuff. And don't worry, once you get spotted, an enemy doesn't come. A shadow doesn't just appear out of nowhere and stuff and freaking grab you. It'll just pretty much raise up the security level and everything like that. So yeah. So again, if you don't want the security level to be risen up, I totally recommend avoiding them. But there always will be those electrical boxes nearby. We could pretty much kick them and everything like that, and pretty much, you know, killing the cameras and everything like that. So yeah. Yep, it is. So again, pretty much giving us a reminder, like, hey, you know, this shadow does not have any weaknesses and everything, but status elements can really help out and everything like that. And I do pretty much recommend, you know, doing so. So pretty much with Marin Karen, it will brainwash the shadow. And pretty much my recommendation pretty much is to pretty much use psychokinesis. So make sure you have a persona that can learn psychokinesis and everything like that. So yeah. What Skull? You missed? What? I guess we'll use a nuclear move and everything. Yep, he's still yep, there we go. So pretty much Leon Shi is your best bet, because pretty much is the shadow that pretty much knows psychokinesis and everything like that. So yeah, and that's what I always recommend. Like, you know, at least have a persona that pretty much knows a bit of every single that knows pretty much every single element and everything like that, because it's like again, I mentioned this in the first ever in the Kamoshida arc and everything like that. Like my good friend Mr. Game Guy would always say, Persona is pretty much horny Pokemon and everything like that. So yeah, much like Pokemon. Well, I don't, you know what, now that I think about it, I don't really think there is, like, I don't think it works that way in Pokemon, where you give it a status element and it'll get a technical hit from that status element. I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know if the newer ones didn't do them, but even though I played the newer ones, I still play the newer Pokemon games and everything. I don't think it does that and stuff. So yeah, I think it's just pretty much like other RPGs that do it and stuff like that. So yeah, that was pretty much all new to me and everything. Like, you know, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool, you know, and stuff. Again, like, first time playing this game, like, I will admit, like, I was a noob and everything. I still beat the game and everything. I still beat vanilla Persona 5 and everything and stuff, but I did some really dumb things, and I will admit, like, I was still fresh, I was still new. I was that person that pretty much, you know, didn't really play a whole lot of RPGs, because the only RPGs I've ever played were pretty much Pokemon, even though a whole lot of people didn't really call it a RPG and stuff like that and stuff. It's an RPG and everything. It's just in a different style. I've played only like 2 Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10. Currently right now I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 6 once I beat Jedi Survivor at the time of this recording and everything like that. So yeah, and everything. And, you know, once I played this game more, you know, when I beat the game, you know, I fell in love with it. I was like, you know what, let's go again and everything like that. And pretty much I went straight to Persona 5 Royal and everything. So yeah, well, not technically, like, after I beat vanilla Persona 5, I went to pretty much its sequel spin-off, Persona 5 Strikers. And then pretty much after that, went straight to Persona 5 Royal and everything and stuff. I took a bit of a break. Not that long of a break, because I was like, people were warning me about RPG fatigue and everything like that. But I was like, fuck that. Like, fucking, I love this game so much. I'm playing Royal now. That's when I did the unboxing and everything. And yeah. So yeah, and stuff. But again, and that's when I told myself, like, okay, I gotta, you know, start doing all this and everything and stuff, because again, I made a mistake. Like, I was like only focused on just one person, one character, and stuff, to pretty much I was focused on just one character. I didn't like build up any social links with any of my confidants, but just one character and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. But here's pretty much a treasure demon, Queen's Necklace and everything. I think we've already dealt with these Queen's Necklace. There is like, again, treasure demons, you can pretty much keep them, you know, to build a stronger persona and everything when you do fusions and everything like that. Like, that's all good. But for me, I love to pretty much, you know, kill them, because it's like you get a lot of XP and you get a lot of money. A lot of yen out of them and everything like that. And that's pretty much what I honestly, you know, recommend doing. But if you do want like a powerful persona out of it, I totally recommend that too and everything. But after that, it's like there's no reason for me to, you know, keep them, because it's like there's no reason for me to, like, you know, pretty much add them to my party when they're already on my compendium list, because it's like, they, again, you know, those, you know, when you have them in your party, they can't fight and everything like that. So it's like, what's the point of having a persona that they can't fight? So yeah, okay, go away. You know, you're gonna make me a powerful persona. So yeah. Also, one thing too, about my first time playing vanilla, one thing I did And I kept Arsene throughout the game. Yeah, I kept Arsene throughout the game. Again, you can keep Arsene and stuff, but I highly don't like recommend it. And I highly don't recommend keeping your starting persona and everything like that and stuff, because again, it's not like Pokemon. Like, you know, it's not like Pokemon. You know, yeah, you could pretty much complete 100% the compendium list and everything like that. That's all fine and everything like that and stuff. But you don't have to pretty much capture, like, you know, when you're holding them up and everything like that. You don't always gotta, you know, you don't have to keep the weaker ones and everything. You could use them for more powerful ones and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and stuff. And again, it's not like Pokemon and everything like that. So even though I did say like it's horny Pokemon, but it's not in terms of like, you know, like capturing them all. Like, yeah, you could 100% the compendium list and everything like that, but you don't have to keep them in your party. You know, there's more powerful ones, personas out there and stuff. So fuse them and everything like that. Again, you don't have to keep your starting persona and everything like that. That's what I did when I started Persona 4 Gold and everything. I got rid of Insanagi. I was all like, yeah, it's like, you know, same treat. Like, you know, there's no reason for me to keep Insanagi and stuff, because, you know, it's like there's other powerful personas out there and everything. I'm talking a really, really powerful persona. I will say that. This persona's in the game and everything. I will say that. Everyone knows who I'm talking about too. And stuff. Maybe you guys are wondering if I will add them and everything. I told myself maybe, but highly likely mostly not, and stuff, just so like I don't cheese the bosses and everything like that. I want to keep it, you know, fair and stuff like that, even though bosses aren't that fair, but you know what I mean. You know, I want that challenge pretty much and everything like that, where I don't have to rely on that specific persona from Persona 4 that's in this game. You know, I'm telling the truth. Everyone knows what hit I'm getting at. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, so we gotta find key cards and everything like that. So we gotta find a way to open up that door, and everything like that. That was a mistake right there. I didn't mean to do that. We gotta find a way to pretty much open that door to pretty much get to those those shadows that pretty much have the key cards and everything like that. So yeah, Snuff Soul, yeah, all right, and stuff. So pretty much what you got to do is pretty much go over here, and stuff. You're gonna be dealing with shadows in this hallway and everything, just like a freaking Marvel Netflix TV show and stuff like that. Like, honestly, I wouldn't. So here's the thing, and stuff. And maybe probably some of you guys are probably waiting for me to say this and everything. But I think I want to say like a couple months ago, I think Sega said that they want Atlas to kind of like adapt a live action movie or show of Persona. Like, it doesn't matter which Persona, like, and everything like that and stuff. And I'm just like, because, you know, with the success of the second Sonic Hedgehog movie, they told Atlas, like, hey, we want to make a Persona either TV show or movie and everything like that. So I'm not sure if that's in the works at the time of this recording. I'm not sure. There hasn't been any talks in development for any of that and stuff. Like, right now it's kind of like in the talking stages, if I'm not mistaken, but currently nothing in development at the time of this recording and stuff. But with a lot of the video game movies or TV shows being a really huge hit as of recent, with, you know, the Mario movie, The Last of Us, and everything like that, It's gotta. I want to say so. So here's pretty much my 2 cents. This isn't something. This is just my thing, like how I would want to make a Persona movie or show, and stuff. So the way I would want to do it, it has to be rated R and everything, because honestly, the Persona games, if you guys played the Persona games, they touch up on really sensitive and dark subjects and everything, like topics pretty much and everything like that and stuff. It has to be rated R, and everything like that. I want them to keep it in Japan. If they want to do all that Hollywood stuff that they're doing right now and everything, that will be very concerning for me and everything like that. But I get it, and stuff. But I would for me, I would keep it, set in like Japan and stuff like that. Because if you guys played the other Persona games, it all takes place in Japan, and like certain parts of Japan and everything like that. Like with us, it's with Persona 5, it's all in Shibuya, and everything like that. Persona 4 was a little small town in Japan and everything like that and stuff and everything. So yeah. So in my opinion, I would kind of like, keep it like in Japan and everything and stuff, with, keeping the characters Japanese and everything. Like that's something I would honestly do and everything and stuff. Obviously I want them, I want every single line being Japanese and everything like that. If they were to do like, voiceovers for like English voiceovers and everything like that, get the English voice actors that were in from the game to pretty much do the voiceovers for the languages and everything like that and stuff. Like that would be very fun. That would be very fun to hear and everything. I think Bleach actually got the English voice actors to do that, and to do for the live action Bleach. I want to say it was a movie and stuff. They got I know they got Johnny Young Bosch for the main character. I forget his name. Ugh. I've seen a bit of Bleach, but I don't, for the life of me, don't remember. I don't remember the main character's name and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much. And here comes the thing of which Persona game do they adapt a movie or TV show? Like which one? I would say probably marketable wise would be Persona 5, because that's honestly the one where it's pretty much everyone's first game being everyone's first game in the Persona series, pretty much. Like if they pretty much started the Persona series and everything, they'd start out with Persona 5 and everything. Honestly, marketably wise would be Persona 5 to be adapted and everything like that. If they were to do a TV show, have each season would be pretty much a palace. So pretty much season 1 would be all of Kamoshida, season 2 being all of Madarame, season 3 being all of Kaneshiro and everything like that. You gotta get what I mean, everything on and so forth. It will last up to pretty much, I want to say, like, I don't want to say a certain number because it'll pretty much spoil the, up to like, the last palace pretty much and everything like that and stuff. Like run up to like that much seasons and everything. That way, you pretty much get a variety and stuff of you get a variety of where it doesn't get tiring so fast and everything. If it were to adapt to a movie, I would say pretty much do it in the style of Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, Twilight, where pretty much each book is a movie and everything like that, where you can have pretty much each palace arc as a movie, like Persona 5 series, the Castle of Lust and everything like that, the Persona 5 series, Museum of Vanity, the Persona 5 series, Bank of Gluttony, and everything like that. You get what I mean? Like something like that and stuff. Like again, maybe you guys probably thinking, oh, that's like it sounds stupid. This is it's a good idea. It's a good thing that you're not the director or the person, you know, developing the movie or something like that. That's just my 2 cents. You guys don't have to get mad at me or anything like that. That's just something that probably, in my opinion, I probably do a Persona, you know, TV show or movie and everything. That's honestly just my 2 cents and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, here you're gonna be facing off against this tornado devil and everything. Oh look, we have Izanagi in our team. Even though I said I got rid of Izanagi while playing Persona 4 Golden. I will say though, the DLC personas in this game and everything are pretty good. I will say that and everything like that. They're free and everything, you know, might as well, right? But they are good. They are good, you know, and the DLC personas are actually really good. I do enjoy, you know, kind of like going back to the older personas from the other games and everything like that. That's actually really fun and stuff like that. So, and Izanagi being, you know, the starting persona of the protagonist in Persona 4 / Persona 4 Golden and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, we have the key. Yes, we got 1 key, 1 down, 2 to go, and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, head straight over there. Might as well. All right, we still got to deal with 1 more, and that's the guy that's inside there to pretty much get the key and again and everything like that. But again, that's honestly my 2 cents and everything like that. If you guys think it's stupid, it's all fine, you know. But that again, but again, it's just my 2 cents and everything like that and stuff. That's something that I would probably do it and everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be done differently if it does get adapted to a TV show / movie or movie. Like, look forward to it. Just really depends on how they approach it and everything like that. Obviously, I know what they're gonna do, and everything and stuff. And it's just like, you know, that's all fine, you know. But you know, who knows? Who knows? And everything. All right. So these guys are actually. Let me see if I actually have. Yes, here we go. These guys are weakness against nuclear attacks, so you're gonna have a field day and everything. We're gonna go actually. Yep, all out attack. Even though Mona's frozen at the moment. Oh well. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh yeah. Queen should definitely finish it off here right now. Ooh, almost. Oh, hold up. All out attack. I think this is actually the first time we could actually see Queen's all out attack animation and everything like that. I do believe. I honestly do believe that's honestly the first time and stuff. But anyway, yep, we got both of them. Now we can go ahead and head over to the vault. Oh, the map. I guess. Ah, you are. Well done, Queen. Maybe you can tell us what the bank is like further down. How's it look? You see where the treasure is? Well, the most suspicious area would be the deepest part. Look here. There's an elevator that leads down. The treasure must be past there. Indeed. This map seems to indicate the area beyond the portion of Rather Lodge. Sure, security will keep getting more intense from here onward. We need to be careful. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way down to the vault. Well, first off, I want some donuts. Like, look at that. They left some donuts here. I want some donuts. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Hey, I mean, when you're working security, you get pretty hungry, you know, stuck in the another computer room and everything like that. But nah, I still do my job. I still do my job. But anyway, actually, we never seen. Actually, you can. I honestly don't. I'm trying to figure. Screw it. Let's just go ahead You know what? Oh yeah, actually over here. We haven't explored this area over here. Ooh, yep. As memory serves me right. Yep, a will seed is just right here, everybody. Yes. Yes, so a total of 3. Oh, Jesus. There's a powerful looking shadow right here. Go ahead and see who this powerful shadow is. So these are pretty much the powerful shadows. This is a... These guys are pretty much weakness against psychokinesis attacks and everything like that. So yes, these guys are pretty powerful and everything like that. So that's why I say make sure you have a persona that loves psychokinesis and everything like that. So yes, and stuff. And that's pretty much the only one too, which I'm really surprised that this one actually is not strong against physical or gunshots and everything. Like, you know, you would think it would be one of those type of shadows that are, you know, that are not affected by physical or gunshots and everything like that. Oh jeez, freaking Queen is freaking paralyzed right now. I think one more psychokinesis can actually do this. Ooh, but this all-out attack can actually. This one couldn't actually finish it off. I would be surprised if... Nope. Nope. There's no surviving that. Guess he didn't see that one coming. I'm sorry. I am... I'm sorry. I don't mean to make that joke always. But anyway, let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and... where is that will seed? I do believe it's... Oh, yeah. Here it is. It's actually over here. It's not in a... Not like in the like every other like will seed, like it's not in the hallway and stuff. It's just like right there, plain sight and everything. So yeah. Anyway, we got the first will seed of this palace and everything. The red gluttony, mako, tomato, whatever you like to pronounce it. Gluttony, because gluttony just sounds like it's gluten free or something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. So yep, that's so pretty much around this area is the only that has the will seed and everything. The other two are pretty much inside in that vault that we just came across and everything like that. So yeah, but pretty much that door pretty much leads to the room that we were in. But actually, if you actually, you know what, actually let's just take it. I was like, why did I even go down there? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, go ahead and open up the vault here. But this is pretty after we open this vault, this is pretty much where I'm gonna end off the first part of this chapter and everything like that. And so for a minute I don't remember what other chapter. I don't remember the chapter. Oh my god. Nice. Great teamwork, everybody. Great teamwork.
Yes, I agree. The cooperation of our whole team is what helped us through this particular ordeal.
I'll see you guys in part 2.